Won't you come and see the evil chocolate cookie and me? We're playing games, having so much fun, learning stuff till the day is done. Sweet and savory, that's our side. Laughing and learning, mile after mile. YouTube's our playground, gotta do it right. Trying not to get flagged every day and night. In the pixelated realm, we make our stand, facing foes, conquering the land. With controllers in hand and skills inside, gaming adventures every day and night. Sweet, savory, that's our side. Laughing and learning, mile after mile. YouTube's our playground, gotta do it right. Trying not to get flagged every day and night. Through virtual worlds, we navigate epic battles. No time to hesitate. Together we rise against the tide. In the gaming universe, side by side. New levels, challenges unfold. Stories untold in pixels bold. With a quest for glory and high scores to chase. Gaming passion, every embrace. That's our side. Laughing and learning, mile after mile. YouTube's our playground, gotta do it right. Trying not to get flagged every day and night. So join the adventure, hit subscribe. In this gaming world we'll thrive. The evil chocolate cookie, on this journey we embark. Press play, let the gaming magic spark.
Not checked. Prop vault mute desktop audio 2 feed check prop vault mute mix slash not checked.
All right. And that is right on time. There was the clock telling us what time we're supposed to be here. Now let me pull up the stream in my...
VetTube tweets
Francis
Collins dot app column
How were you
444.
able to play your intro without any background or NVDA speaking?
I muted everything.
Obs 301 Obs 3.
And actually, thank you. That is exactly what I was about to go check, was the chat reader. To make sure it actually works. But no, I mute the microphone, I mute the desktop audio, everything gets muted while the intro plays. That's why it's a couple of seconds of dead air when we first come back. But that was an excellent question, thank you. Well,
You in Ferrara. Hi there.
hello. I do apologize for the extremely crappy TTS voice. I don't have many right now.
2:01 p.m. 2:01. Start tracking. Spinning exercise icon.
Francis Cole.
Exercise
Wait,
icon.
but if the desktop audio is muted, how is the sound still coming through?
Notification. Expanding.
I set it up in OBS as a media source. So it's linked to that specific file and will play it as soon as the scene becomes active. I don't know how much sense that makes, but what I did was I set up a separate scene for it with nothing in it, and then just added that single media source so that whenever that scene activates, it wakes up that source and it plays that specific file. But fortunately, this is perfect. Now I know now I know things actually work.
You in Ferrara. How was your day?
I woke up later than I meant to, but I'm here. I woke up at least in time to...
Sightless Stories. Grace. Hi. This is a
Hello.
new girl all.
Welcome!
Francis Cole. They're okay? Thanks. Kid Kogan's TV. Hi.
Hello! But I'm not exactly sure what we're going to end up doing today. I have an idea, but I'm open to... Go away, email. I'm open to discussion about it. I will warn you, I don't have a whole lot of games just yet. Like I said, it is going to take weeks to reinstall everything I had. Weeks, I tell you. For those of you who weren't here on Monday afternoon, new computer. I don't know if any of you could tell that, but yeah, we do have a new computer.
Kid Kogan's TV. Can't wait for your show on Saturday with a new computer.
I know, right?
You in Ferrara. Are your computer work now?
Yeah, the computer works now. Because it just came out of the box on Monday. So it better work. But for those of you who didn't get to watch me attempting to set it up, I stupidly put the batteries in the keyboard backwards. And that's why I couldn't get it to do anything. Because, like, I had turned it on and narrator was just not coming on, like, at all. I'd hit the key like a bazillion times and it was just not playing ball. So I get sighted assistance and it turns out I had the batteries in the keyboard the wrong way. Leave it to me.
Kid Kogan's TV. Do you have to do control Windows eager to get your router on the wall? Sightless Stories.
Think?
Grace. Do IOUHAV Sammy Sender.
What? I'm sorry, the TTS that I'm using read that really, really weird.
Ewan Ferrara. My name is Ewan.
I kind of figured that.
Kid Kogan's TV. Dictation horribly messed it up.
Yes, my friend, yes it did. I don't know what button is used to turn on the router. Because I don't operate the router. It just kind of works, I guess.
Sightless Stories. Grace Osholt.
It's not your fault, this crappy TTS voice, but I don't really have a whole lot of choices right now. I have yet to replace all of my voices.
Sightless Stories. Grace Shout.
Oh, you folks want to talk about dictation? Just refer to the post that I posted a few days ago, or last week, or something.
Kid Kogan's TV. I was trying to tell you the command to turn on the radio.
Okay. I don't know what radio we're talking
Sightless
about
Stories.
here,
Grace Crack.
but... Okay, yeah, I get you this time. But... I think I get what you're trying to say, but your phone is just like your enemy today, my friend.
Ewan Ferrara. I have a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I kind of figured that too, considering you're sitting here in chat. Actually, let me post on Mastodon and let people know we're here.
Vetu bro tweeze cake these tweeze a cake config Mastodon time list silky new post 0 of 3000
Kid Kogan's TV. I'm trying to tell you how to turn on the narrator. Microsoft text-to-speech voice of dictation would just work for once.
I know, right?
tweeze cake v0 once Liam silkies
But yeah,
time love sent notifications home list the evil chocolate cookie line
okay.
obs 30 obs 3
Mastodon post is sent.
Ewan Ferrara. Call me Ewan.
Okay, I will do that if I ever need to directly address you. I usually don't use people's names when I'm responding to them in chat because they generally know I'm talking to them if they just sent the message. Okay. Where were we now? I forgot what we were doing. What were we doing? We weren't doing that. We weren't sleeping. Last time we did that, it was probably a decidedly boring stream because...
John Follis. Hello there.
Hello. But yeah, I have to reinstall basically every game I've got. I've gotten a couple of them, but not very many. But if you ask me for something I don't have and can get...
John Follis. I did a playthrough of 1000 Miles of the Playroom. It is on my YouTube channel.
Cool.
Ewan Ferrara. What can I call you?
I personally don't care.
Kid Kogan's TV. I have an official artist channel now.
Congratulations, that's awesome! I have a lot of emails.
Brian McKinnish. I got the new Stardew Valley update yesterday.
I don't have it yet. Then again, I don't have Stardew Valley installed period right now, so that would be a good reason why I don't have it yet. I may end up waiting for some of the mods to get updated, my fishing assistant and things like that. I kind of need those. So I may have to wait for the mod situation to get all nice and sorted out. Although I saw a taste of the update on YouTube last night, and it seems pretty awesome, honestly.
Acer BT. I want to see somebody stream Slave Inspired using the Together Inspired online mod at some point.
What's that? I've
Kid
heard of it.
Kogan's TV.
I've heard of it, but I really don't know what it is. I've just like heard the name flying around and such.
Kid Kogan's TV. What's the update? Is it a new YouTube update?
No, it's for one of the games we've played here before. I'm not exactly sure what all is in it, because I don't have it. Then again, I also don't have the game installed right now, so of course I wouldn't have it.
Brian McKinnish. I might try the new farm layout. I can't get the hang of fishing though.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for them to update the fishing assistant mod. I can't get it. I can't get the hang of it either.
Kid Kogan's TV. Oh. Acer BT. Slate Inspired is a roguelike card battler similar in style to Doncaster. It's got accessibility and other mods. Mackenzie Parker.
Gotcha.
Hi Cookie. And hi
Hello.
Microsoft and Sightless Stories. Grace, I use speech to text, but I HAB to type now. BC, I'm eating dinner, and my typing is trash.
It's alright. This speech voice is not exactly ideal either, so it's gonna take some work for me to get everything back to the way I used to have it. Sadly, Windows will not let you migrate directly from computer to computer. I hate to admit it, but Apple has an edge on that because they'll let you migrate everything in just a couple of clicks. Take the hit, Microsoft. Some of us could use that feature.
Kid Kogan's TV. Microsoft Sam says that Microsoft and it sucks.
Yeah, right? Frankly, I'm very angry with Microsoft for not allowing us to
Francis
use the...
Cole is the Kid Kogan's person. Brian from Clubhouse. Sightless Stories. Grace, Yuchi.
I don't know if I can answer that, considering we're kind of live. Since we're still kind of figuring out what to do here, let's have a chit chat because we've not been here in a while.
Acer BT. Say that Inspired is the access mod, and Together Inspired is an online mod to let people play together, assuming you coordinate everybody to take the same paths when choices are presented. Kid Kogan's TV.
Gotcha.
Yes, it's me. What's up, dude?
Okay. I didn't know if you'd want that answered, considering this is going out to the, general human populace. But yeah, since we're just talking for a few minutes, I think it's time we do some catching up. Have any of you, those of you who listen to me on the radio will know about this, but have any of you gotten to see the new Hunger Games movie yet? Because if not, I'm going to have to...
Mackenzie Parker. Gonna guess Anna is the only voice on your system. But then again, you could have used vocalizer Samantha. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
Patrick Kelly. There you is. Kid
Yep.
Kogan's TV. It's fine. I just don't like to use it for my radio name. Sightless
Gotcha.
Stories.
Gotcha.
Grace. No.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to orchestrate a movie night pretty soon. Probably have to pull out Discord or something. Which reminds me, I need to reinstall that. I've been so busy breaking and then refixing audio problems this week that I've forgotten half the stuff I need to have. So I installed virtual audio cable Monday night, and it utterly ate my sound. Like nothing was talking to me. I got it back that time. But then when I went to change the amount of cables I would need, it ate it again, and that time I had to get someone to come fix it. And then yesterday, I accidentally muted my sound in Windows trying to turn it down. And ended up having to call the Be My Eyes people and getting one of them to help me fix it.
Patrick Kelly. I should clone my voice and you could use it for chat messages. I'm not narcissistic at all. John Follis. About to cook a couple of burritos in my air fryer.
Okay, I'm glad there was the rest of that sentence, because the way that voice read it, I thought it was going to say you are about to cook a couple. Then that would be cannibalism, and that would not be okay.
Mackenzie Parker. Turn the music down. It's too darn loud. Okay, no.
Oh my god, I love that. That is just so funny.
Acer BT. Currently trying to find another Nintendo 3DS since my 2DS has damaged lock mechanisms for keeping the ribbon cables in place.
Gotcha.
Sightless Stories. Grace. Mackenzie Parker. Speaking of which, did you see my audio post on Mastodon?
I haven't seen it yet. Then again, I haven't checked my timeline this morning. I've mainly been catching up on notifications. Following people who followed me while I was in Dreamland and answering people who had questions and that kind of thing.
Sightless stories. Grace.
I think these are getting sent as blanks or something. I'm confused.
You in Ferrara. What can I do that the audio work on OBS? Patrick Kelly. Did you like that song I sent you on Discord?
Yes. Yes, I did. That was epic.
Kid Kogan's TV. Sorry, but blank messages cannot be processed on this computer.
Error. Windows.
Acer VT. You can apparently make Anna sound different and slightly better by using the Windows XP lexicon for the pronunciation data. Heather. Hey, guys. Wow, I
Hello.
didn't expect to see you streaming again so quickly. Cookie. Mackenzie Parker. And I was one of them. I was one of her new followers. Ha 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 ha
Yes,
ha ha.
yes, you were. And, you know, having a computer you're actually excited to work with makes all the difference. When your first thought touching the keyboard is not what's going to break today, that definitely makes a difference. I want to get up here a lot more and, you know, hope and pray to God I don't get flagged every
Sightless
time I
stories.
exist.
Grace. Okay. I'm in my room now using dictation on an iOS Infinity 14. You in Ferrara. Are you okay?
Okay, Microsoft Anna, could you please tell me what the heck is an Iphany? Oh my god, an Iphany.
Patrick Kelly. Are you a meal sweet, evil chocolate cookie or a milk chocolate one? What are we dealing with here?
I am a chocolate cookie infused with Carolina Reaper. Does that answer your question? See, I need to get Audacity reinstalled. I need to get my downloady thingies reinstalled. I need most of my games. Really, my priority this week has been Station
Patrick
Playlist.
Kelly. So the best kind.
Yeah, right? My priority this week has been Station Playlist and...
Sightless stories. Grace. I use the dictation. It should have typed it right. Maybe she's a zombie like that text-to-speech video from Microsoft. Sam is fighting her zombies. Maddie. Bouchlowall. Acer BT. I recently got a GMK Tech Mini PC with very daily good specs. The box itself is smaller than the Mac Mini. Kid Kogan's TV. Doggies. Heather. Grace said she using dictation on her Infinity 14.
There it goes again. It's not anybody's fault. It's just, it seems it's a pronunciation glitch. Because, see there, it just did it again. An Iphany. Hey guys, I stopped using the Iphany because Apple stopped giving a crap.
You in Ferrara. What is so fudge-ny?
What's so funny is that our text-to-speech reader cannot
Heather.
pronounce...
By phone. Francis Cole. Apparently Microsoft Anna can't say Infinity correctly. Patrick Kelly. The Infinity had an epiphany.
It can't say iTunes either. We used to have a window...
Acer BT. By phone. This time with a space.
Yeah, I guess that's how you have to do it. It can't say iTunes correctly either. We used to have a Windows 7 computer, and I would always try to work with Narrator and get frustrated. I could always navigate...
Heather. Ha. iTunes.
Oh wow, it actually did it for once. When I had that Windows 7...
Sightless stories. Grace. Infinity eTunes. Infinity eTunes. Tiffany eTunes. Tiffany eTunes.
See, it's just eTunes.
You in Ferrara. Tell me a joke.
Okay. Let me see. How do you know a stupid person
Kid
has
Kogan's TV. Hey, Mackenzie Parker. Your system audio sounds kinda similar to another subscriber named Camille A.
Oh, wow. How do you know a stupid person has been using your computer?
Mackenzie Parker. You probably don't know who that is.
I don't think I do. No, someone wanted a joke, so...
John Follis. The burritos are cooking as we speak.
Oh, that's nice. At least we're not cannibalizing humans. That was funny though, just the way that she read that sentence, I thought it was gonna end.
Patrick Kelly. Because they turned the sound all the way down and don't turn it back up.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer.
Heather. I put a dash between the I and the tunes and capitalized the first letter of each word. Ditto for iPhone.
Gotcha.
You in Ferrara. I don't know. John Follis. No, I would not do that to humans.
I know, but just the way that sentence read. And to answer...
Francis Cole. Microsoft Anna can't also say orthocopter.
And the answer to the joke is because there's correction fluid all over the screen.
Sightless stories. Grace. BRB.
Okay.
Heather. True. Francis.
Yeah, that doesn't
Maddie. I don't get it lol.
But okay. This is going to make me sound a lot older than I am. Fortunately, I know about these things because I used to play with them when I was little.
Kid Kogan's TV. Swasogi. You in Ferrara. Play F for me.
If you... Back in the days of the typewriter, if you messed up, you had to use correction fluid to fix it. So you know there's a stupid person using the computer if there's correction fluid all over the screen. Correction fluid, to my understanding, is kind of like whiteout or something like that. It makes
Kid
boo-boo.
Kogan's TV. Is the Heather in this chat? Heather Wolf from Clubhouse. Patrick Kelly. Meow. I have to work at 2. So I'll miss most of this stupid call center work. I'm calling parents to tell them their kid is due for a vaccination. But why I'm calling them in March, I have no idea. John Follis. What is your favorite music to relax to? Maddie. Oh, all I've only ever seen those electric typewriters.
Gotcha. As for your question, it really just depends on my mood. I can listen to just about anything. Like, catch my radio show sometime and you will understand why I
Mackenzie
usually...
Parker. We could have totally used Samantha instead of Anna. Maybe we should use her next stream.
You know what?
Francis Cole. Microsoft Anna can't say spitty feet.
Microsoft Anna can't say squat, okay? I just don't have anything else. Well, I have Sappy 5 Microsoft Sam, but I don't know how people feel about that. I just installed a couple to get us through the day.
Acer BT. I recently learned about the brand new drum system from Alesis. It runs Linux and supports Bluetooth keyboards. So I wonder if you could get work going on it to make the interface accessible. Heather. Either that or you had a correction ribbon on electric typewriter.
I'll take your word for it. I only ever used the kind that you press the key and then it went clunk, 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 clunk.
Mackenzie Parker. Do you have LH Michael and Michelle?
I don't, but I can go fix that in short order. Hopefully we don't get flagged for installing software.
Patrick Kelly. Can you DM your contact details when you get a chance on Discord if you want? I don't
Sure.
always know when you're going live, and Discord is like pulling teeth on mobile.
Sure, not a problem. I don't have iMessage anymore, but I've got basically
John
everything else.
Follis. So maybe I missed it. If I did, I'm sorry. But what is your favorite type of music to relax to?
It
Kid Kogan's TV. And that's why Microsoft Sam hates Microsoft Anna with a burning passion because she can't say a darn thing right at all.
Music just it really just depends on my mood what gets played.
Acer BT. I want Julie to read chats.
Yeah, that'll probably have to happen next time because I don't have everything set up yet. That reminds me, I actually have a question for you guys. Where can I go to learn the NVDA touch gestures? Because I don't know squat about how to work it.
John Follis. So maybe some slow, soft, classical.
Yeah, that works. Like I said, it just depends on my mood. Sometimes I'll pull out that.
Heather.
Sometimes I...
Same thing with an electric typewriter. Only it runs off a plug.
Gotcha. Oh, my grandpa had one when I was little, and it was kind of huge. I don't know what kind of typewriter it was. I just remember being allowed to play with it and accidentally getting the shift key stuck.
Heather. Try their website. Kid Kogan's TV. Did you get station playlist set up yet? And did you also get the station playlist in the DIA add-on?
Yes, and I sort of no on that second one, and I'll tell you why. I did get station playlist set up. That was one of the first things I did. But I didn't have to get the add-on because I made a portable copy last weekend. Not this past weekend, but the one before, and it had all of my add-ons already in it. So I didn't have to replace any.
Acer BT. They are in the NVDA help under commands reference. I'd recommend also installing the enhanced gestures add-on to make more things have default inputs.
Thank you. But yeah, I got station playlist. I got my music stuff set up. My music is all copied over. Downloady thingies are set. Virtual audio cable is giving me trouble. So anyone who listens to my show on Saturdays on Team Talk may end up with their ears blasted out this week if I can't fix it. I apologize in advance, but it's not playing ball and I don't know what I did wrong.
John Follis. So what kind of computer is this?
It's not a Mac. I'm done. I'm done with those. No more boot camp. Boot camp, go bye-bye. My need for a new computer came to a head a couple of weeks ago when my USB boxy thingy just stopped.
Kid Kogan's TV. Pop the top again. I've just got time for one more round. Set them up, my friend. Mackenzie Parker. Or you could be running a Windows VM in Linux.
Don't get that stuck in my head, or I will start singing, and then YouTube does not want to hear that. And I don't even
Acer
know.
BT. The enhanced gestures add-on also adds separate modes for speech settings, web navigation and text navigation as well, so you can do those from the touch screen.
Is it in the add-on store? Because if it is, I'll just go ahead and go get it.
Heather, can you use a physical cable and a mixer instead of a software variate it? Eventually,
Eventually, actually,
Sightless Stories. Grace, I am back and I have the hiccups, so no.
oh no, the hiccups are never fun. Possibly,
Kid
eventually.
Coken's TV. Oh, yeah, I do.
Eventually, possibly, but mixers are like absurdly expensive. So I don't see myself getting one anytime soon.
Acer BT. Enhanced touch gestures is in the add-on store.
Alright.
NVDA menu view logo. Add-on store. Installed add search. Enable / channel. Combo tab control. Updatable add-on. Available add-on channel. Combo box stable collab including compatible ad search. Edit alt. Available add-ons. Description. Edit read only multi-line provide an access to ChatGPT. Available add-on. Audio man. Easy table navigate. Easy map. Eclipse enhance. Idico sign. Emoticons. Emule. Enhanced annotations. Enhanced dictionaries. Enhanced find dialog. Enhanced touch gestures. Speak with enhanced touch gestures. Available version 2.3. Description. Edit read only multi-line. A suite of additional touch commands including
Grace,
actions button.
I'm
Other details.
probably going
Actions.
to have to go again
For context
to get
menu,
ready
install
for my
I.
Comma Club. Then
Add-on
I'll
store.
come back.
Available
I'll
add-ons.
wait there,
Stable.
then I'll
Dial-
have to go for about another hour and a half.
No worries. This is going to be archived. You're all good.
Other details. Edit read only multi-line alt plus O publisher. Kefas Lungu. Install from external source. Close button. Press. Add-on. Add restart. NVDA dialog changes were made to
Mackenzie
3-0.
Parker. Oh, but Microsoft Anna can say Manamont correctly.
Oh my god, it can!
You and Ferrara. What are you doing? Sightless Stories. Grace, how long will the stream last?
I'm not sure, honestly. I guess just until I get tired. You guys know before technology started being a problem, we would willingly be here for like 5 or 6 hours at a time sometimes. But know what virtual audio cable does for people who were asking me about audio
Kid Coken's
stuff?
TV. Just wondering. But why don't you have the eloquence I don't is the voice for your computer? Heather. Then uninstall the software cable and reinstall it again after restarting the PC.
I could do that, but then I'd lose my sound again. Because when you install virtual audio cable, it takes away your sound and switches the sound to the default, to the new line. And without an audio repeater, you can't hear it.
Acer BT. Slay the Spider may be on good sale for the Steam Spring Sale.
If someone can...
John Follis. Let me guess the state you live in, Kentucky.
Yeah. Yeah. Where was I? If somebody can ever make Steam actually like me, then yeah, I might consider it. Last time I tried...
Dominic, the awesome blind guy. What you could do is install VB cable, which is a better version of virtual audio cable.
I could, but I don't know how to use it. I wouldn't know how to run the amount of lines I need to run. Because I've got 4 lines that have to run, so...
Francis Cole, how do you use the audio repeater? Because I use virtual audio cable by listening to my microphone and speaker. Maddie, don't worry, it doesn't like me either. Kid Coken's TV. Hey John, how did you know that? Lucky guess. Sightless Stories. Grace, here's a bunch of random words that let's see if Microsoft Anna can pronounce them. iPad, Iphany, eTunes, Apple Watch. Acer BT. I use Steam all the time. If you talk to me on Discord or something, I can probably help you. John Follis. I just took a guess.
Huh, you got it right. Good job.
Mackenzie Parker. If you want, I can remote you or have Chris Wright remote you and help you.
Somebody...
Sightless Stories. Grace, IPO.
somebody might have to remote this thing. Do I even
You
have
in
it?
Ferrara. What can I do that the audio work on OBS? John Follis. I think it is because it is her accent.
What do you,
Mackenzie Parker.
what do you mean?
With VB Cable.
Yeah, if somebody could get it to work, I might think about it. What confuses me is all that A, B, C, D, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, what the heck? Because, see, I've got one cable that runs from Station Playlist to another cable. I've got a cable that runs from Team Talk. One end goes into my headphones. Or one end goes into Team Talk, the other end goes into Station Playlist.
Cyclist Stories. Grace, I'll be back.
Alright. And then I've got a cable that all of the other cables connect to that runs into Team Talk. That also listens to my microphone.
Mackenzie Parker. So make sure you turn on listen to this device. Go to your sound.
Yeah, well, once you reinstall it, you don't really get the chance to do that because it just takes the sound away.
Kid Kogan's TV. Hey there, I'm going to go listen to some music. I'll catch you later. Without talk to you again this week. Catch you for your show on Saturday.
Sure, no
Have
problem.
a good afternoon.
You too.
Acer BT. I helped another friend discover the greatness that is Steam's big picture mode and other stuff. Steam on Windows is the only one that can be somewhat easily made to work.
Yeah, I think the last time I tried to install it, the login screen came up in some random language, and I'm like, excuse me, what are you doing?
Kid Kogan's TV. I mean, if I don't talk to you between the rest of today and Saturday, I'll catch you on your show on Saturday or something like that.
Alright. I got your meaning. I gotcha.
You in Ferrara. What can I do?
What's not working? That's what I'm confused about. Like, I don't...
Heather, is there a software hub where you could plug all your cables into?
They're virtual cables, so I really don't know. But yeah, I've got 4 lines that have to be running at any given time.
Acer BT. I usually install Steam from a Night Silent installer so it picks the right language by itself.
Okay then.
Maddie. Steam coming up in the random language happens to me too.
Yeah, it just pops up and it's speaking gibberish and I'm like, excuse me, what? I want to show you folks something, right, real quick.
Folder view list. Hearthstone 14 of 19.
Just because I wasn't expecting this when it happened, I want to show you something.
Live chat dialog. The evil chocolate cookie. Message history. List. Francisco Hole. How were you able to play your intro without any background? Obs 30. Tweez cake pawns. Vetu. Obs 3. Tweez pawns. Vetu. Obs 3. Obs 30. Vetu bro. Tweet pawn. Obs 30. Vet. Live chat dialog. The Obs 30. Tweez pawn. Battle.net. Login column 55 of 5. Battle.net login window. Battle.net option stopped. Battle.net login. Keep me logged in checkbox checked. Help you will be automatically logged in when Battle.net starts until you log out or log in from somewhere else. Keep me logged in checkbox password edit protected blank.
2:42 p.m.
You in Ferrara. What can I do that before that all the people can hear me on OBS? Mackenzie Parker. If you want come on Chris's TT server so he can help you if you need it. Acer BT. If you do install manually, you have to choose the right language during install.
Keep help.
My sister
Login
made
button.
the mistake of not
Battle
listening
keep me
to
logged in check
and
password edit
selecting Greek or
button
something.
login. Lib Battle.net window. Login. Battle.net login. Heading level 1
Lines
Battle.net
are the
login.
A,
Heading level
B,
1 review terms.
C,
Clickable by clicking
and
agree.
D.
By clicking
You're
agree, you
confused about You probably have to assign each letter
Cancel
to
button.
each
No
cable.
next button. By clicking agree, you acknowledge that you have read. Link user button by clicking agree. Unavailable. Live chat dialog. The evil chocolate cookie. Stop chat button. Alt plus S. Message history. List. Francisco. Obs 30. Tweez K Pawns. Vetube column. Obs battle.net. Vetube Obs Tweet Pawns battle.net application. Closed. CODWZ take close but application. List. Games shop. Attention center. Change Avid. The evil chocolate. Undock friends. Launching Hearthstone. Region. Americas. Unavailable.
Yeah, it's just
Hearthstone.
like, what am I looking at right now? I'm not used to worrying about each individual end of the cable.
Loading game.
Like, virtual audio cable is nice when it works, but right now I can't get the volume to adjust.
You're back! Come tell us a story or two.
Main menu. Play ranked 1 of 12.
Oh, look at this.
Play standard 1 of 3. Play wild 2 of 3. Play twist 3 of 3. Play wild 2.
Give it a minute.
Play wild. Choose your play tutorial. Read current rank 2 of 4. Choose your deck. Choose your deck. 7 of 6. Find an opponent. Please wait.
See if I can manage not to die this time. I keep losing.
You in for Aura. Goodbye. I'm going to
Kara
sleep now.
versus Uther.
Okay.
You're playing
I
against
will
Mango Bear,
fight
the Paladin.
with
You
honor.
start with 4 cards. Your opponent goes first.
Sorry, I just-
Hearthstone. Yay.
Starting hand. Keep or replace card. Slam 2 of 4. Plated Beetle 1 of Slam. Ancient Totem 3. Execute 4 of 4. Ancient Totem 3 of 4 will be replaced.
ACRC. Loopback also requires sub-end management when rerouting stuff, though Raw Game Amoeba made it have proper labels for you.
Yeah, I've never worked with Loopback.
You drew a lot of pain. You get the coin. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Righteous Protector. 1/1 taunt. Divine Shield. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 1 mana. You drew Lightbringer. Hand. Slam 2 of 6. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Righteous Protector 1. You play Slam. You drew Bash. Your opponent Righteous Protector lost Divine Shield. Hand. The coin 4 of 6. Play card. You play the coin. You gained 1 mana. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. Opponent's turn.
thought I had another
Your opponent
card I
drew
could
1
play.
card.
That was a waste.
Your opponent's Righteous Protector attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent summoned Argent Protector. 3/2 Battle Cry. Give a friendly minion Divine Shield. Your opponent Righteous Protector gained Divine Shield. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 2 mana. You drew Shield Slam. Hand. Plated Beetle 1 of Bash 5 of 6. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Argent Protector 1 of Righteous Protector 2. You play Bash. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent Righteous Protector lost Divine Shield. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's Argent Protector attacked your hero. Your hero lost 3 armor.
Hey!
Your opponent Righteous Protector attacked your hero. Your hero.
Stop it!
Your opponent summoned a Neurotron. 1/2 taunt.
Acer.
Divine Shield.
Side
Turn
of
ended.
things,
Your turn. You have
Loopback
3
combined with Audio Hijack is a great setup. I use
Hand.
the
Plated Beetle 1 of 6. Acolyte of Pain. Shield Slam 5 of Throbbing Berserker 6 hero power. Arm. Hand. Acolyte Shield Throbbing Berserker. Summon.
The blade be thirsty.
You summoned Throbbing Berserker. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played Lesson of Kings. Give a win. Your opponent's a Neurotron. Your opponent's a Neurotron attacked your Throbbing Berserker. Your Throbbing Berserker triggered. Your Throbbing Berserker gained 1 attack. Your Throbbing Berserker died. Your opponent's Argent Protector attacked your hero. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 4 mana. You drew Blade Storm. Hand. Plated Beetle 1 of Acolyte of Pain 2 of
Concentration. Hi. There's
Hello.
Light
nothing
Drinker
for
for-
me to stop.
Shield Slam 5 of Blade Storm 6 of 6. Play card. You played Blade Storm. Your opponent's minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's Righteous Protector died. Hand. Plated Beetle 1 of 5. Summon. You summon Plated Beetle.
Done.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's Argent Protector attacked your hero. Your hero took 3 damage. Your opponent's Neurotron attacked your Plated Beetle. Your minion died. Your Plated Beetle triggered. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent summoned a Neurotron. 1/2 taunt. Divine Shield. Your opponent summoned Blue Porter. 2/1 Death Rattle. Draw a card. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew Whirlwind. Hand.
DJ
Acolyte of Pain 1 of.
Hi.
How are you?
Execute 2 of 5. Life Drinker 3 of 5. Summon. You summoned Life Drinker. Your hero recovered 3 health. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Hand. Execute 2 of 4. Choose a opponent's minions. Argent Protector 1 of 4. 3/1. Battle Cry. Give up a Neurotron 5/3 taunt. You played Execute. Your opponent's Neurotron died. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew one card.
Heather, I liked the stream. DJ
Thank you.
Incineration. I said hi because you said hey.
Your opponent used Reinforce. Hero Power Summon 1 Silver Hand
Reporting for
Recruit.
duty.
1 Silver Hand Recruit was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent equipped True Silver Champion. 4-2 whenever your hero attacks. Restore 3 health to it. Your opponent's hero gained 4 health. Your opponent's hero attacked your Life Drinker. Your opponent's True Silver Champion triggered. Your opponent's hero recovered 3 health. Your opponent's hero attacked your Life Drinker. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Your Life Drinker took 4 damage. Your Life Drinker died. Your opponent's Argent Protector attacked your hero. Your hero lost 3 armor. Your opponent loot hoarder. Hand, Acolyte of Pain, Shield Slam 2, Whirlwind, Ancient Totem 4, Hero Power. Hand, Whirlwind, play card. You played Whirlwind. Your opponent's Argent Protector, your opponent's Loot Hoarder, and your opponent's Silver Hand Recruit took 1 damage. Your opponent's Enoyotron lost Divine Shield. Your opponent's Argent Protector, your opponent's Loot Hoarder, and your opponent's Silver Hand Recruit died. Hand, Acolyte of Pain 1 of 3, Shield Slam 2 of 3. Acolyte, summon.
Let the pain
You summoned Acolyte of
speak to
Pain.
me.
Hand, Shield Slam 1, choose a target opponent's minions. Enoyotron 1 of 1. You play Shield Slam. Hand, Ancient Totem 1 of 1, summon at the You summoned Ancient Totem. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's hero attacked your Acolyte of Pain. Your opponent's True Silver Champion triggered. Your opponent's hero recovered 3 health. Your opponent's hero attacked your Acolyte of Pain. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Your Acolyte of Pain took 4 damage. Your Acolyte of Pain triggered. You drew Primordial Drake. Your opponent's True Silver Champion broke. Your Acolyte of Pain died. Your opponent summoned Stormwind. Hand, Ancient Totem 2 of 2. Hero Power. Hand, Ancient Totem. Summon at the You summoned Ancient Totem. Hero Power. Hero Power. You used Armor Up. Your hero gained 2 armor.
Job's done.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played Blessing of Kings, with a million +4/+4. Your opponent's Enoyotron gained 4 attack and 4 health. Your opponent used Reinforce. Hero Power Summon 1 Silver Hand Recruit. 1 Silver Hand Recruit was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent's Stormwind Champion attacked your hero. Your hero lost 2 armor and took 5 damage. Your opponent's Enoyotron attacked your hero. Your hero took 6 damage. Your opponent summoned Crime Street Outfitter. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 8 mana. You drew Slam. You have no valid plays. Hand, Primordial Drake 1 of 2. Summon at the right. You summoned Primordial Drake. Your opponent's opponents and your other minions took 2 damage. Your Ancient Totem and your opponent's Silver Hand Recruit died. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. 29 health. Your 10 health. Your friendly characters took 2 damage. Your Ancient Totem died. Your opponent's Enoyotron attacked your Primordial Drake. Your minion died. Your opponent's Stormwind Champion attacked your hero. Your hero took 7 damage. Your opponent's Crime Street Outfitter attacked your hero. Your hero took 3 damage. Your hero died. You lose.
That hurts.
Press enter to continue. You've gained 37 XP. You can't lose stars. Play wild. Choose your deck. Finding opponent. Please wait.
People have been begging me to play this mode for like ages, and I finally unlocked it, so here we are.
Sightless stories. Grace, what game is this?
Hearthstone.
Garrosh versus Anduin.
DJ
You're playing against Gray,
Shall
the priest.
bring
You start with 3 cards. You go first.
Victory or death!
Hold on 1 sec.
Get to grow on Lift DJ Incineration. What's the name of this game?
We're playing Hearthstone.
Hearts, Blade Storm 2, Ancient Totem 1 of the Blade Grommash Hell's Blades Ancient Blades Grommash Hellscream 3 of 3.
Are you going to live stream on Streamlabs?
I can't use the Streamlabs app thingy because
Your turn. You have 1 mana. You drew Bash.
totally sucks.
Hand, Ancient Totem 1 of 4. Summon. You summoned Ancient Totem.
Done.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played the coin. Gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Your opponent gained 1 mana.
Must move quickly.
10 seconds remaining. Your opponent played Thrive in the Shadows. Discover a spell from your deck. Your opponent drew 1 card. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 2 mana. You drew Primordial
Great.
Drake.
Never heard of it.
Hand. Blade Storm 1 of 4. Bash 3 of 4. Hero Power. Hand. Bash 3 of 4. Choose a target. Minions. Ancient Totem 1 of 1. Opponent's hero. You play Bash. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
This is one of the few games that
Your opponent
We've
summons Celestial
created a
Projectionist. 3-2
temple
battle cry.
Alright.
Choose a friendly minion. Add a temporary copy of it to your hand. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 3 mana. You drew Bash. Hand. Blade Storm 1. Bash 4 of 4. Choose a target. Minions. Ancient Totem. Opponent's minions. Celestial. Opponent's hero. You play Bash. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn.
like,
Your opponent drew 1.
everyone can play this game. There should be visuals on the screen actually if they actually worked. I don't know.
Your opponent's Celestial Projectionist attacked your hero. Your hero lost 3
DJ
armor.
Concentration. I've heard of it, but have never heard someone play it until now.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Your opponent played the light. It burns. Deal damage to a minion equal to its attack. Your opponent played Thrive in the Shadows. Discover a spell from your deck. Your opponent drew 1 card. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 4 mana. You drew Frothing Berserker. Hand. Blade Storm 1 of 4. Frothing Berserker 4. Blade Storm. Play card. You played Blade Storm. All minions took 1 damage. All minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's Celestial Projectionist
The
died.
battles in this are similar in form to the Slay the Spire ones.
Gotcha.
Hero power. Our hero power. You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor.
Job's done.
Turn ended. Opponent's 24 health. Your 5 armor and 30 health.
Heather, if installing virtual cables causes the sound to vanish and or locks your volume down, I recommend getting sighted assistance to set things up properly.
Yeah, the trouble is that's not always easy to come by.
Your opponent summoned Ignis, the Eternal Flame. 2 for battle cry. If you fail to card this game, craft a custom weapon. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew Frothing Berserker. Hero power. Hand. Frothing Berserker. Hero power. Hand. Frothing. Summon at the right.
The blade be thirsty.
You summoned Frothing Berserker. Hero power. Hero power. You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor.
Job's done.
Turn ended. Your 7 armor and 30 health. Your opponent's Ignis, the Eternal Flame attacked your hero. Your hero lost 2 armor.
Hey, that was my armor, you cheat.
Your opponent played Clean the Scene. Destroy all minions with 3 or less attack. Infuse 2, 6 or less. All minions died. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 6 mana. You drew Execute. Hero power. Hand. Frothing Berserker. Summon.
The blade be thirsty.
You summoned Frothing Berserker. Hero power. Hero power. You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor.
Job's done.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Rodin. 5 by 5. Deck level. Summon whichever minion you played this game that did not start in your deck. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 7 mana. You drew Shield Slam. Hand. Shield Slam. Hero power. Armor up. Minions. Frothing Berserker 1 of 1. Hand. Shield Slam 4. Choose a target. Opponent minions. Rodin 1 of 1. 5/5 deck rattle and taunt. Rodin. You play Shield Slam. Your opponent's Rodin took 7 damage. Your Frothing Berserker trigger. Your Frothing Berserker gained 1 hero power. Armor minions. Frothing Berserker 1 of 1.
I strike.
Your Frothing Berserker attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Hero power. Armor up. You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor.
Job's done.
Turn your hero 9 armor and 30. Your opponent drew 1 card. Opponent 21 health. Your opponent played Animate Dead. Resurrect a friendly minion that costs 3 or less. 1 Celestial Projectionist was summoned into your opponent's battlefield.
Heather, you could have someone on Discord or whatever guiding your
Your opponent
sighted
played Clean
helper.
the
So your
All
mom,
minions died.
whoever, as long as they can follow instructions and communicate well with your Discord friend.
Your opponent played Illuminate. Dredge. If it's a spell, reduce its cost.
Yeah, the problem is I don't always have anyone who can
Turn. You drew slam.
Drop everything and come help.
Hand. Grommash Hellscream 1 of 4. Summon. You summoned Grommash Hellscream. Minions. Grommash minions. Grommash Hellscream.
Taste my
Your Grommash Hellscream attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 4 damage. Turn. Opponent 17 health. Your 9 armor and...
Acer BT.
Your opponent played-
You don't have minions.
Your Grommash Hellscream took 4
Fire.
damage.
It's similar to Manamon in the way that it's just
Robot
your
Wizard has
single
begun
character
spectating you.
going against the enemies. In online, multiple players can fight together.
Gotcha.
Your opponent played Creation Protocol. Discover a copy of a minion in your deck. Forge. Get another copy. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 9 mana. You drew Light Drinker. Hero power. Minions. Hand. Primordial Drake 1 of 4. Slam 3 of 4. Light Drinker 4 of 4. Summon at the right. You summoned Light Drinker. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Hand. Slam 3. Hero power. Minions. Hand. Slam 3 of 3. Choose a target. Minions. Grommash. Light Drinker to Grommash Hell. Light Drinker. Game menu. Hand. Slam 3. Hero power. Armor up. Minions. Grommash Hellscream 1 of 2.
taste my
Your
blade.
Grommash Hellscream attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 10 damage. Hand. Slam 3 of 3. Hero power. Armor up. You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor. Hand. Slam 3. You still have... Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew opponent 4 health. Your 11 armor and 30 health.
Heather, I haven't seen this mode before. You've got some interesting cards there.
Right?
Your opponent summoned Blood Mage Thalmus. 1/1 spell damage plus 1. Death Rattle. Draw a card. Your opponent gained 1 spell damage.
Not really going to help you. Because if you leave
Your
my-
opponent played Shadow Word. Ruin. Destroy all minions with 5 or no attack. Your Grommash Hellscream died.
Hey! You idiotic piece of... Murder my minion. I hate you. That minion was going to kill you! How dare you kill it first? That is so rude! Ah! You can sit there and think about your next...
You have no valid plays.
You can sit there and think about your next move and let the time run out all you like. I'll take a free
Your
turn.
opponent played Cathedral of Atonement. 10 seconds remaining. Your opponent played Cathedral of Atonement. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your Light Drinker gained 2 attack and 1 health. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 10 mana. Hand. Primordial Drake 1 of 4. Summon at the right. You summoned Primordial Drake. Your Light Drinker and your opponent's Blood Mage Thalmus took 2 damage. Your opponent's Blood Mage Thalmus died. Your hand. Slam 2 of 3. Hero power. Minions. Light Drinker 1 of 2. Hand. Slam 2 of 3. Hero power. Armor up. You used armor up.
I'd
Your
love
hero
to
gained
watch
2 armor.
Slay the Spire one of
Minions.
these
Light
days.
Drinker 1 of 2. Your Light Drinker attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 5 damage. Your opponent's hero died. You win.
Yay!
Press enter to continue. You gain 74 XP. Win 1 game to earn your season card back. Robot Wizard is no longer spectating you. Star bonus, times 2. You've earned 2 stars. You are currently bronze 10. You have 2 out of 3 stars. Play wild. Choose your deck 1 of 4. Choose your deck. 7 of... Find an opponent. Please wait.
Heather, nice. And this game is running much more smoothly on this machine.
How can you tell? Other than not hearing the jet engine.
Folder view list with 19 rows.
Heather, it's not cutting in and out.
Alert pop-up. Error. The game failed to start because your opponent failed to connect. Please try again. Okay, 1 of 1. Wild. Wild. Warrior. Level 18. Warrior. Wild. Find an opponent. Please wait.
Garrosh versus Valera.
You're playing against Deadly Link, the Rogue. You start with 3 cards. You go first.
Victory or death!
Starting hand. Keep a
John
Primordial Drake 2 of
Wallace.
3.
I hope Liam plays more Stardew Valley later on today.
Yeah, me too.
Life Drinker 1 Primal Dash 3 of 3. Your turn. You have 1 mana. You drew execute. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summons Swashbuckler. 1/2 Battle Cry. Add a random card from another class to your hand. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 2 mana. You drew Slam. Hand. Bash 3 of 5. Choose a target. Your hero. Opponent's minions. Swashbuckler. Your opponent's hero. You play Bash. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent's Swashbuckler attacked your hero. Your hero lost 1 armor. Your opponent played the coin. Gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Your opponent gained 1 mana. Your opponent summoned SI7 agent. 3/3 combo. Deal 2 damage. Your hero lost 2 armor. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 3 mana. You drew shield block. Hand. Slam 4 shield block 5. Play card. You played shield block. You drew whirlwind. Your hero. Hand. Slam 4 of 5. Whirlwind 5 of 5. Slam 4 of 5. Choose an opponent's minions. Swashbuckler 1/1/2. Battle Cry. Add a random card from an SI7 3/3. Combo. Deal 2 damage. 3 SI. You play Slam. You drew Sleepy Dragon. Your opponent's SI7 agent took 2 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew opponent 27. Your 5 armor and 30 hit.
Notification from Messenger. Swipe up with 2 fingers to mute.
Yeah, you go ahead, sit there and think about it. Let the clock run out. That works for me. I like free turns.
Your opponent's SI7 agent attacked your hero. Your hero lost 3 armor. Your opponent's Swashbuckler attacked your hero. Your hero lost 1 armor. Your opponent summoned Blood Mage Thanos. When 1 spell damage plus 1. Death Rattle. Draw a card. Your opponent gained 1 spell damage.
DJ Incineration. Hey again. There's a game I really like. Called Adventure at Sea.
Your opponent summons Swashbuckler. 1/2 Battle Cry. Add a random card. 1 card was added to your opponent's
I know
hand.
that game very, very well.
Turn ended.
game I
Your
ever
turn.
played.
You have 4 mana. You drew Frothing Berserker. Hero power. Armor. Hand. Life Drinker 1 of 6. Summon. You summoned Life Drinker. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Your hero 1 armor and 30 health. Opponent 24 health. Your opponent summons Hush Clan Burglar. 4/4 Battle Cry. Discover a spell from another class.
Choose soon.
DJ
10 seconds remaining.
Incineration. Maybe you should play it on the channel if you haven't already.
I can't remember if we ever finished it.
John Follis. Have you heard of the Cardigans?
No? I don't think so.
1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew Ancient Totem. Hand. Execute 2 of 6. Choose a top opponent's minions. SI7 agent 4 of 5. 3/1. SI7. You played execute. Your opponent's SI7 agent died. Hand. Whirlwind 2 of 5. Play card. You played Whirlwind. All minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's Blood Mage Thanos died. Your opponent lost 1 spell damage. Your opponent's Blood Mage Thanos triggered. Your opponent drew Hand. Frothing Berserk Ancient Totem 4 hero power minions. Life Drinker 1 of 1. Hand. Frothing. Summon at the right.
The blade be thirsty.
You summon Frothing Hand. Ancient Totem 3 of 3. Summon at the minions. Life Drink minions. Life Drinker 1 of 3. Your Life Drinker attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew one card.
Acer BT. I don't know how much you know of Crazy Party, but it was discovered not long ago that the game series where the sound/idea for the math games came from
Your
his
opponent's hench clan
double
burglar.
dice, which I have completed.
Oppo 21 health. Your 27 health.
Well, I suck at those math games. I really, really do.
Your opponent played Fan of Knives. Deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Draw a card. Your minions took 1 damage. Your Frothing Berserker triggered. Your Frothing Berserker gained 1 attack. Your Frothing Berserker triggered. Your Frothing Berserker gained 1 attack. Your Frothing Berserker triggered. Your Frothing Berserker gained 1 attack. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent first Swashbuckler attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent played Eviscerate. Deal 2 damage. Combo. Deal 4 damage instead.
Choose soon.
Your Frothing Berserker took 4 damage. Your Frothing Berserker triggered. Your Frothing Berserker gained 1 attack. Your Frothing Berserker died.
Hey! That
Your opponent played Hand of Protection with a minion Divine Shield. 10 seconds remaining. Your opponent's hench clan burglar gained Divine Shield.
The actual series, they took the idea and music from it way better than any of the math games.
Your opponent's second Swashbuckler attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Your
Emulator.
hero power. Minions. Hand. Slam 3 of 3. Hero power. Minion. Hand. Slam 3. Choose a target.
Incineration. Have you heard of the Veil? Shadow of the Crown.
Oh my!
It's a great game.
I want that game so bad. I just never. Every time I have money, it has to go to something else.
Opponent's minions. Swashbuckler 1 of 3. Hench clan burglar 4-3 Divine Shield. You play Slam. You drew Life Drinker. Your opponent hand. Life Drinker 3. Summon at the. You summoned Life Drinker. Your hero recovered 3 health. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Minions. Life Drinker 1 of 3. Your first Life Drinker attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent 15 health. Your 28 health.
Acer BT. The Veil actually just got released on Nintendo Switch. At least that will be another reason for me to have gotten one.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? That is awesome! I played the demo, like the final demo they put out, and oh my god, I loved it.
Your opponent first Swashbuckler attacked your first Life Drinker. Both minions died.
Acer BT. Considering the Switch has so few
Your opponent's hench
accessible
clan burglar
games,
attacked your
I'll
hero.
take it
Your hero
even
took
though
4
I've
damage.
already
Your
got
opponent's
one.
Swashbuckler attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent summoned a Golem. 9-9 at the end of each turn. Destroy this minion if it's your only one. 10 seconds remaining. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 7 mana. You drew Whirlwind. Hero power. Minions. Hand. Whirlwind 3 of 3. Hero power. Armor up. Hand. Whirlwind. Play card. You played Whirlwind. All minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's Swashbuckler died.
I did. I need a Switch.
Hero
then.
power. Minions. Life Drinker 2 of 2. Hero power. Armor up. You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor. Minions. Life Drinker 2 of. Your Life Drinker attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn opponent's hero. 12 health. Your hero 2 armor and 23 health.
Acer BT. I wouldn't recommend the Switch unless you are willing to learn the differences between menu sounds to navigate. I got one for the few games that I know I will like, but that's it.
Right? Yeah, my sister has one.
Choose soon.
Your opponent's hench clan burglar attacked your hero. Your hero lost 2 armor and took 2 damage. 10 seconds remaining. Your opponent summoned Elven Minstrel. 3-3 combo. Draw 2 minions from your deck. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 8 mana. You drew Execute. Hero power. Minions. Life Drink. Hand. Primordial Drake 1 of 3. Summon at the. You summoned Primordial Drake. Your opponent's Minion minions took 2 damage. Your Ancient Totem, your Life Drinker, and your opponent's Henge Clan Burglar died. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. 3:13 p.m. Your opponent played Assassinate. Destroy an enemy minion. Your primordial card. Your opponent's Elven Minstrel attacked your hero. Your hero took 3 damage.
I double hate you.
Your opponent's Animal Golem attacked your hero. Your hero took 9 damage. Your opponent summoned King of Beasts. 1/5 card is +1 attack for.
I triple hate you.
You have no val. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 9 mana. You drew Frothing Berserker. And Sleepy Dragon 1 of 3. Summon. You summon Sleepy Dragon.
Concentration. Why do you hate me?
Not you. The person who keeps smashing my face.
Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
No, you folks would know if I had a problem with any of you because I would tell you about it directly.
Acer BT. I will admit, the menu interface sounds are a prime source that accessibility could stem from if Japanese Nintendo cared. Nintendo of America probably wants to put accessibility in, but Japan decides.
Choose soon.
I wish somebody could make Apple start caring again. Not that I just
10 seconds remaining.
I just think it's bullcrap that
DJ Concentration. That's just something I have trouble with, knowing when people are not talking to me.
it's okay.
Turn ended. Your turn. You have 10 mana. You drew a lot of pain. And execute 1 of 3. Frothing Berserker 2 of 3.
Your opponent
Press enter to continue. You gained 100 XP. You've reached level 5. Card back earned. You got a reward. 1 card back. Star bonus. ×2. You've earned 2 stars. You are now bronze 9. You have 1 out of 3 stars. Play wild. Choose your deck. Back 4.
DJ Concentration.
Main menu.
Apple
Play
cares
ranked 1 of
about
12.
accessibility. Voiceover. Acer BT. The prime example is that as you go through first time setup, the little to no jingles your new screen's opening increase in pitch and the instruments change.
Social game and help 10 of 12. Shop 9 of 12.
If Apple cared, then
Pop up.
I-
You've been challenged to a wild game by Robot Wizard. Options. Accept 1 of 2. Friendly. Choose your deck 1 of 3. Choose your deck. Audience each is 1 of 16. Elemental drums and 4 of 16. 5 of 6 of 16. 7 of 16. 6 5 4 drop audience. Alert pop-up. Alert. You are waiting for Robot Wizard to select a deck. Cancel 1 of 1.
If Apple actually cared, they would start fixing things.
Choose your starting game. Please wait.
And they wouldn't have customer service reps from the accessibility department tell you they're not going to help you because you don't have the fanciest hardware.
Garage versus Jaina.
You're playing against
Knowledge
Robot Wizard.
is
The mage.
power.
You start with 3 cards. You go
Victory
first.
or death!
Starting hand. Keep or replace card. Bellowing Flames 2. Trial by Fire. Bellow Bridge Rift 3 of 3. Bellow Bridge Rift 3 5 months. Summon a 3/4 rocker with taunt and a 4/3 with rush. Waiting for opponent. Your turn. You have 0 mana. Your opponent's Prince Rune Fair trigger. Your opponent's Baku the Lunator trigger. Start a game. If your deck has only odd cost cards, upgrade your hero power. Your opponent's Prince Rune Fair triggered. Your opponent's Baku the Mooneater triggered. You drew Stone Skin Armor. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent plays Sorcerer's Gambit, Questline,
Acer
Cash to Fire,
BT.
Frost,
I
and Arcane
still
Spell.
use Apple for their music production software
Turn ended.
and
Your
device
turn. You have 2
integration.
mana. You drew Bash. Hand, Bellowing Flames 2 of 5.
DJ
3 mana.
Concentration. What is there to fix? Voiceover
Deal 5 damage to a
works
minion.
great.
Forge, then deal 5 damage split among all enemy minion. 3
No, it doesn't. Not on anything with the newest hardware.
Stone skin armor 4 of 5.
Seems like.
2 mana 2/2. Battle cry. If your armor changed this turn, draw 2 cards. Bash 5 of 5. Hero power. Armor up. Hand. Bash 5. Choose a target. Your hero. Opponent's hero. You play bash. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Your opponent drew.
They don't care about it on 90%.
Your
of the
opponent summoned.
time. Mac is going down the toilet. tvOS is going down the toilet.
Your opponent played coin.
watchOS is going down the toilet.
Your opponent gained 1 mana. Your opponent used fire blast.
Vision
Your hero
Pro
locked.
to go down the toilet.
Turn ended. Your turn.
Here.
You have 3 mana. You drew Chorus Riff. Hand. Bellowing Flames 3 mana. Deal 5 damage to a minion. Forge. Then deal 5 damage split among all enemy minions. 3 Bellowing. Forge card.
Job's done.
Acer BT.
Turn
Voiceover
it.
on the phone works maybe
Your opponent drew.
90%. But Mac voiceover has bugs from 10 plus
Your opponent
years
cast
ago.
1 mate. Your
I'm
opponent's sorcerer
just
is
glad
dead.
it's not game breaking to the point.
Your opponent's
where I
violet
can't
spell will
use
attack your
the
hero.
machine.
Turn ended. Your turn. You have 4 mana. You drew shield block. Hand. Bellowing Flame. Stone skin chorus rip shield block 6 of 6. Play card. You played shield block. Your opponent's counter spell triggered. Secret. When your opponent casts a spell, counter it. Hand. Stone skin armor 4 of 5. Hero power. Hand. Stones summon.
Do you have this in a bigger
You summon
size?
stone skin armor. You have no valid. Your hero 30 health. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played Breath of Sindragosa. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy minion and freeze it. Your stone skin armor took 2 damage and became frozen. Your stone skin armor died. Your opponent's sorcerer's gambit triggered. Current progress is 2 out of 3. Your opponent's violet spell wing attacked your hero. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 5 mana. You drew Verse Riff. Hero power. Hand. Bellowing Flames 3 mana. Forged. Deal 5 damage to a minion. Then deal 5 damage split among all enemy minions. 3 Bellowing. Choose a target.
I've always been lucky since I nearly never
Opponent's
seem
minions.
to
Violet
encounter
spell wing
those
1 of
little
1.
weird bugs that some
You played
people
Bellowing
talk
Flames.
about even when testing not
Your
only
opponent's violet spell wing took 5 damage. Your opponent's violet spell wing died. Your opponent's violet spell wing triggered 1 card was added to your hand. Verse Riff 4 of 4. Play card.
I don't
You
use
played
those
Verse Riff.
apps.
Your hero gains to attack and 2 armor. Your hero.
What bugs are
Choose
there
a target.
on that?
Taroga!
The stop speaking issue, primarily.
Opponent's hero.
Doesn't matter what app you're in, what you're doing, it'll quit talking, you have to restart it like a bazillion times. The Apple TV and the Watch, they have taken away the enhanced voices, they're just gone.
Your hero attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Turn
And
ended.
they claim it's not really a problem,
Your opponent drew
and
1.
that it doesn't actually happen. And then when you call to report it, if you haven't just gone out to the store and bought the latest model, they will refuse.
Your
it.
opponent played Build a Snowman. Summon a 3/3 snowman that freezes. Add Build a Snowman to your hand. 1 snowman was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent used Fire Blast rank 2. Hero power deal 2 damage. Your hero lost 2 armor. Turn ended. Hand. Trial by fire 1 of 4. 6 mana. Summon 5/1/1 Valkyr with Rush. When 1 dies, give the others +1/+1. 6 try. Play card. You play Trial by Fire. 5 Valkyr Champion were summoned into minions. Valkyr Champion 1 of 5. Valkyr Champion 2 of 5. Valkyr Champion 1 of 5. None of your minions can attack. Choose a opponent's minions. Snowman 1 of 1. 3/3. Freeze any character damaged by this minion. Opponent's minions. Snowman 1 of 1. Your first Valkyr Champion attacked your opponent's snowman. Your opponent's snowman triggered. Your first Valkyr Champion became frozen. Your Valkyr Champion died. Your Valkyr Champion triggered. Your minions gained 1 minions. Valkyr Champion 1 of 4. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Snowman 3/2. Your first Valkyr Champion attacked your opponent's snowman. Your opponent's snowman triggered. Your first turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played Wildfire. Your hero power deals 1 more damage this game. Your opponent's sorcerer's gambit triggered. Current progress is 3 out of 3. Your opponent's sorcerer's gambit triggered. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played First Flame. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Add a second flame to your hand. Your third Valkyr Champion took 2 damage. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's stall for time triggered. Current progress is 1 out of 3. Your opponent played Arcane Missiles. Deal 3 damage randomly split among all enemies. Your hero, your first Valkyr Champion and your second Valkyr Champion took 1 damage. Your opponent's stall for time triggered. Current progress is 2 out of 3. Your
I only got the
your
stop
opponent's
speaking issue once and it only took me 1 restart. Acer BT. The enhanced voices,
Your opponent's stall for
especially
time.
on the Apple Watch, could be a problem since the watch is lower power than the phone and had trouble with them sometimes. DJ Incineration. The person
1 card
or
was
people who
used.
talked to may have said that, but someone else will probably be more helpful.
Hand, Bridge Riff 1 of 4. Play card. You played Bridge Riff. Top Rocker and Hype Rocker were summoned into your battlefield. Hand, Sanitize 3 of 3. 5 mana. Deal damage equal to your armor to all minions. Forge, gain 3 armor first. Forge card. Minions. Valkyr Champion 1 of 5. Valkyr Champion 3 of 5. Valkyr Champion 1 of 5.
We stand together.
Your first Valkyr champion attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's ice barrier triggered. Secret, when your hero is attacked, gain 8 armor. Your opponent's hero gained 8 armor. Your first Valkyr champion attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero lost 3 armor. Your second Valkyr you have no valid play. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Opponent 34 health. Your heat 26 health.
Like the newer watches never had a problem out of the enhanced voices. I had a 7, I had a 6 and a 7, and neither of them had problems. But no, in one of the latest WatchOS updates, they just took them away. Same thing with the Apple TV 16.1. They took them away. I've been reporting it for over a year, and they refused to listen.
Your opponent played second flame. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Your first Valkyr champion took 2 damage. Your Valkyr champion died. Your Valkyr champion triggered. Your 2 Valkyr champion gained 1 attack and 1 health. Your opponent reached the portal room triggered. Current progress is 1 out of 3. Your opponent summoned Battling Book. 1-2 Battle Cry. Add a random Your 2 Valkyr champion and your Tough Rocker took 1 damage. Your opponent reached the portal room
out on me.
Your opponent
The Apple customer support reps have nothing to do directly with the company and are just sent as
10 seconds
don't
remaining.
actually know anything.
Well, when they refused, like I said, that was a straw that broke
Your opponent played open the way gate.
But when they refuse to help you just because you don't have
Turn
the
ended.
actual
Your-
newest stuff, then that says a lot about that company's values. Because clearly they were trained to do that.
Hero power. Minions. Valkyr Tough Rocker 3 of 4. Hype Rocker 4 of hand. Chorus Riff 1 of 4. Play card. You played Chorus Riff. You drew Witness. The Eternal Flame. Your Witness. The Eternal Flame gains 3 attack and 3 health.
I have a friend that worked in the accessibility department of Apple itself.
Hand. Bridge Riff 1 of 4. Play card. You played Bridge Riff. Tough Rocker and Hype Rocker were summoned into your battlefield. You played Chorus Riff. Draw a minion. Give it +3/+3. Finale. Play your last riff. You drew Yogg-Saron. Unleashed. Your Yogg-Saron minions. Valkyr champion 1 of 6.
We stand together.
Your first Valkyr champion attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's ice barrier triggered. Secret, when your hero is attacked, gain 8 armor. Your opponent's hero gained 8 armor. Your first Valkyr champion attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero lost 4 armor. Your second Valkyr champion attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero lost 4 armor. Your first Tough Rocker attacked your opponent's hero. Minions. Hype Rocker 6 of 6. None of your minions can attack your minions. Hype. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Battling Book 1 of 1. 1-2. Battle Cry. Add a opponent's minions. Battling Book 1 of 1. Your second Hype Rocker attacked your opponent's Battling Book. Your opponent's minion died. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent summoned Arcanist. Opponent 27 health. Your 26 health. Your opponent gained 3 spell damage. Your opponent summoned Prince Renegade. 3-4. Your deck size is 40. Your starting health is 40. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 9 mana. You drew Craftsman's Hammer. Hero power. Armor up. Minions. Valkyr Tough Rock, Hype Rock, Hype Rock, and Sanitize 1 of 5. 5 mana forged. Gain 3 armor, then deal damage equal to your armor to all minions. 5 Sanitize. Play card. You played Sanitize. Your hero gained 3 armor. All minions took 3 damage. Your 2 Valkyr champion, your 2 Hype Rocker, and your Tough Rocker died. Your Valkyr champion triggered. Your Valkyr hand from the depths 1 of 4. 3 mana. Reduce the cost of the bottom 5 cards in your deck. Ignis. The Eternal Flame. Summon at the right. You summoned Ignis. The Eternal Flame. Choose 1. Runic Short Sword 1 of 3. Choices hidden. Choose 1. Runic Axe 2 of 3. Runic Great Mace 10 mana. 5/6. Runic Axe 5 mana 3/4. Runic Short 1 mana 2/2. Runic. Choose 1. Storm of Thorin 1 of 3. 0 mana. Wind Fury. Spell. Wind 0 mana. Storm of Thorin. Flame of Odin 0 mana. Also damages adjacent minions. 0 flame. Spark of Rodent 0. Your hero is immune while attacking. Choose 1. Wisdom of Freya 1 of 0 mana. After your hero attacks, draw 3 cards. 1 Runic Great Mace with add minions. Tough Rocker 1 of 2. Your Tough Rocker attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage. Turn ended. Opponent 24 health. Your 3 armor and 26.
Acer BT. It's to the point now where many users actually know more than the outsourced support people.
Still, though, refusing to help just because... Like I said, that says something about the...
Your opponent summoned Burrow Buster. 6/5 Rush. Battle Cry. Excavate. A treasure. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's Prince Renethal attacked your Tough Rocker. Both minions died. Your opponent's Arcanist Dawn Blast attacked your Ignis. The Eternal Flame. Both minions died. Your opponent played pouch of coins. Get 2 coins. 2 cards were added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's open the way gate triggered. Current progress is 1 out of 8. Your opponent played the coin. Gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Your opponent gained 1 mana. Your opponent's open the way gate triggered. Current progress is 2 out of 8. Your opponent played the coin. Gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Your opponent gained 1 mana. Your opponent's open the way gate triggered. 10 seconds remaining. Your hero lost 3 armor. You 3 bash. Hero power. Arm hand. From the depth 1 of 5. Yogg Saron. Unleashed 9 mana. 10-8. Titan after this uses an ability. Cast 2 random spells. 10-9 Yogg. Summon. You summoned Yogg Saron. Unleashed. Your opponent's 2 cards were added to your opponent's hand. Minions. Yogg Saron. Minions. Yogg Saron.
Acer
Unleashed 1 of 1.
Apple does want money, so I can see why they would be anti-consumer like that.
None of your minions can attack. Choose Induce Insanity 2 of 3. Tentacle Swarm 3 of 4. Reign of Chaos 1 of 3. Choose a target. Opponent minions. Burrow Buster 1 of 6-5. Rush. Opponent minions. Opponent 6-5. You summoned Yogg Saron. Unleashed. You took control of Burrow Buster. Your Yogg Saron. Unleashed triggered. You played Rune of Forging. Draw a weapon. Spend a corpse to reduce its cost by 1. You drew Craftsman's Ham. You have no valid. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Heck, if they were for, if they
Your opponent's-
actually wanted to, they'd let us have more choices in what we can do.
Your opponent took control. Your opponent played Moonblade Portal. Restore 6 health. Summon a random 6-cost minion. 1.
They wouldn't be.
Your
Either you do it my way or you don't do it. They just wouldn't do that.
Your opponent's mother's-
If you want a card game to play on either iOS or Android, I recommend Conjury. It's a deck building
You have
battle
no val-
with 6 characters to play. Acer BT. I'm not saying it's the right thing, but it makes sense with their way of working.
Which is why they need to get in some kind of trouble because they care more about their stupid pockets than their customers. And they won't let us make any choices for us.
Time runs out on me.
So they do need to be punished for that.
Your opponent summoned Yogg Saron. Unleashed. 10-8 Titan after this uses an ability. Cast 2 random spells. 10 seconds remaining. 6 cards were added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's second Yogg Saron. Unleashed triggered. Your opponent played Beneath the Grounds. Shuffle 3 ambushes into your opponent's deck. When drawing, you summon the 4th Nerubian. The Nerubian ambush were shuffled into your deck. Your opponent played Altar of Fire. Destroy the top 3 cards of each deck. You discarded Stone Skin Armorer. Heavy played a Nerubian ambush. Your opponent discarded Arcane William. Mana Bind and Mask of C2. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 10 mana. You drew Blade
Acer
Storm.
BT. I actually did talk to an Apple Store rep when buying my iPhone 15
from the
Pro,
depth 1 of 6.
and the support rep even said it's surprising that there's inaccessible stuff.
Craftsman's Hammer 2 of 6. 4 mana. 3-3. Whenever your hero attacks, gain 3 armor. 3-4 Craftsman. Play card. You equip Craftsman's Hammer. Your hero gains 3 attack. Hand. From the depth 1 dash 3 of 5. Choose a target. Minions. Red opponent minions. Yogg Saron. 7-5. Titan after this use Augmented Porcupine 2 of 2-4 Death Rattle. Shot bit 3 of 2-2 Reborn. Chaotic Tendril 1-1. Opponent's hero. You play Bash. Your hero gained 3 armor. Your opponent's hero took 3 hand. From the depth 1 of 4. Craftsman's Hammer 3 of 4. Blade Storm 4 of 4. Play card. You played Blade Storm. All minions took 1 damage. Your first web spinner, your second web spinner, and your opponent's Chaotic Tendril died. Your web spinner triggered 1 Trapdoor Spider was added to your hand. Your web spinner triggered 1 hand. Trapdoor Spider. Summon at the right. You summon Trapdoor Hero. Choose a target opponent's hero. Your hero attacked your opponent's hero. Your Craftsman's Hammer triggered. Your hero gained 3 armed minions. Web spinner 1 of 2. Your web spinner attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent, your hero, 6 armor and 26 opponent 17 health. Your opponent summoned Chaotic Tendril. 1-1 Battle Cry. Cast a random 2-cost spell. Improve your future Chaotic Tendrils. Your opponent cast 1 Hunter Secret. Your Trapdoor Spider triggered. Your Trapdoor Spider attacked your opponent's Chaotic Tendril. Your Trapdoor Spider triggered. Your opponent's Chaotic Tendril died. Your opponent summoned Chaotic Tendril. 1-1 Battle Cry. Cast a... Your Trapdoor Spider attacked your opponent's Chaotic Tendril. Your Trapdoor Spider triggered. Your Trapdoor Spider and your opponent's Chaotic Tendril died. Your opponent played Remorseless Winter. Deal 5 damage to all enemies. Draw a card. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your hero lost 5 armor. Your web spinner took 5 damage. Your opponent cast 1 Mage Secret.
Yeah, it's just like they
Your
only
opponent
care
used
about their
Fire Blast.
pockets instead of caring about their customers.
Your hero lost 1 armor.
And it needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. I'd love to see
Your opponent
this
summoned
kid
ya-
with everything in the book for being sedated.
3 cards were added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent played Sarah. Your opponent played Howling Blast. Deal 6 damage to an enemy and freeze it. Deal 4 damage to all other enemies. Your opponent's Augmented Porcupine attack. 10 seconds remaining. Your opponent shot that attacked your hero. Your turn. You have 10 mana. Hand. From the depth 1 of 5. Runic Great Mace 2 of 5. 10 mana 5-6. Your hero is immune while attacking. Aft Craftsman's Hammer 3. Slag Moth is slumbering 4 mana 16-16. Rush. Taunt. Dormant for 6 turns. Excavate to awaken 2 turns 6-6-4. Slag. Summon.
Acer BT. They'll do just about anything for their own customers, but they seem to talk about good accessibility just for marketing.
Hero power, armor, hand, from the depth craftsman's hand, heavy plate 4 of 4, 3 mana, tradable, gain 8 armor, 3 heavy, play card, hand, from the depth craftsman's hand, hero power, armor up, hand, from the depth, hero power,
Job's done.
your hero, 10 armor and 14 health, opponent 17 health. You have no valid plays. Your opponent drew 1 card. You discarded heavy plate. Your opponent discarded chaotic tendril. Your slag mark is slumbering moved from your hand to your battlefield. Your opponent's ethereal conjure and your opponent's chaotic tendril moved from your opponent's hand to your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent's shot but detached your hero.
I'm noticing
Your
that
op-
the in-game
your-
audio is much louder than
your-
your mic.
Your opponent's second chaos.
Hang on, I'll fix it. I don't have a whole
Turn
lot of
ended.
time
Your
right
turn.
now.
You have 10 mana. You have no valid plays. You drew shield block. Hand, from the depth, runic craftsman's hat shield block for a play card. You played shield block. You drew blade storm. Your hero hand, from the depth of craftsman blade storm 4 of play card. You played blade storm. Your opponent's minions took 1 damage. Your opponent's 2 chaotic tendril and your opponent's shot but die. Your opponent's duplicate triggered. Secret, when a friendly minion dies, put 2 copies of it into your hand. 2 cards were added to your opponent's hand. 1 shot bit was summoned into your hand. From the depth of craftsman's hat from 3 mon. Reduce the cost of the bottom 5 cards in your deck by 3, then dredge. 3 from play card. You played from the depths. Choose 1. Chorus riff 1 of 3. Choices hidden. Choose 1. Verse with 2 of shield slam 3 of 3. Verse with hand, craftsman's hat, your hero. Hero power, armor up. You used armor up. Your hero gained 2 armor. Your hero. Choose a target. Opponent's minions. Rotten apple glump. Opponent's minions. Rotten up 4/5 deck rattle and taunt. Rotten. Your hero attacked your opponent's rotten apple gun. Your opponent's living image trigger. Secret. 1 warden.
April 1st, 17.
Your hero lost 4 armor. Your opponent's first rotten apple glump took 3 damage. Turn in.
No
1.
worries. Justin, for your information,
All good.
Your-
I'm back a little bit from the microphone too. 'cause
Your
I
opponent used fire blast right.
don't want to be right on top of it.
Your opponent's shot but took 3 damage. Your opponent's shot but died. Your opponent played Frostlit Cross Stitch. Deal 7 damage to a character. If it dies, summon a 3/6 water elemental that freezes. Your hero lost 6 armor and took 1 damage. Your opponent's augmented porcupine attacked your hero. Your hero took 2 damage. Your opponent's ethereal conjurer attacked your hero. Your hero took 6 damage. You lose. Your hero reached level 19. Press enter to continue. Friendly. Choose your deck 1 of 3. Borrow deck back 3 of 3.
Heather, Luck, Acer,
Vetu Bro 1 Obs Alert Obs 30 Sources window. Audio volume prop mute volume
Acer
slider for
PC.
desktop property mute
What
desktop audio
microphone
checkbox
are you
not.
using? I'd like to get a new USB mic for the new desktop.
I'm using a Blue Yeti. I got it used from eBay.
Volumes properties for desktop audio controls window. Exit audio vol mute desktop audio checkbox not prop vol mute desktop prop volume slider for mix/x slider 5.5 dB.
Oh, okay.
Prop
That's
mute vol properties for
probably
mute volume slider for properties for desktop audio button. Volumes mute desk volume slider for desktop audio slider minus 0.0 dB. Mute desktop audio checkbox not checked. Volume mute desk volume slider for desktop audio slider minus 0.0 properties for desktop audio. OBS 64 wind advanced audio. OBS 30 grouping percent check volume balance for volume for desktop audio spin button 0.0 minus 0.1 dB 1 selected 0.0 dB OBS 30 Hearthstone row heart main menu play ranked 1 of 12 play social game help shop not journal 8 of 12 journal tavern guide 1 of 2 rewards track main menu play casual 2 of 12 modes back tavern my collect open pack 7 of you don't have any card packs journal 8 of 12 shop 9 of 12 help 10 of game menu 11 of social
Who messaged me?
play ranked 1 of 12 play modes 3 of battleground tavern brawl a whiz bang recipe read description 1 of 2 choose 2 of 2 read choose tavern brawl death knight 1 of 11 press enter to start find an opponent please wait
See what this does.
Acer BT. Good luck for what?
The Lich King versus Illidan.
your turn
I
against
will
Stan Wolfrey
set the
the demon hunter you
sky
start with 3 cards
ablaze.
you go first
All
will serve me.
Starting hand. Keep Lesser Spinel Spellstone 2 of 3. Mining Casualties 1 2 mana. Summon 2/1/1 Silver Hand Recruits with Death Rattle. Summon 1/1 Frail Ghoul. Less 1 mana. Give Undead in your hand +1/+1. Nerubians 4 mod 1/3. Taunt. Battle Cry. Summon 2 copies of this minion. Your turn. You have 1 mana. You drew the Headless Horseman. Hand. Lesser Spinel Spellstone 1 mana. Give Undead in 1 Lesser play card. You played Lesser Spinel Spellstone. Your Nerubian Swarm Guard gained 1 attack and 1 health. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played the coin. Gain 1 mana crystal this turn only. Your opponent gained 1 mana. Your opponent played blind box. Get 2 random demons. Outcast. Discover them instead. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Turn ended. Your turn. You have 2 mana. You drew Body Bagger. Hand. Mining Casualties 1 of 4.
The downloading and installing of the new iOS version.
Play card. You played Mining Casualties. 2 Silver Hand Recruit were summoned into your battlefield. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent played Immolation Aura. Deal 1 damage to all minions twice. Your minions took 1 damage. Your minions died. Your Silver Hand Recruit triggered. 1 Frail Ghoul was summoned into your battlefield. Your Silver Hand Recruit triggered. 1 Hand. Body Bagger 3 of 4. Hero Power. Hand. Body Bag. Summon.
Yeah, me have
You summon Body
that
Bagger.
for you.
Hero Power. Ghoul Charge. You used Ghoul Charge. 1 Frail Ghoul was summoned into your battlefield. Minions. Frail Ghoul 2 of 2.
Yeah.
Your Frail Ghoul attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Your Frail Ghoul triggered. Your Frail Ghoul died. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Acer BT.
Your opponent
If I
played
need good luck for
Your opponent-
anything, I'm going to
Your
be playing stages 21 to
Turn ended. You
25
drew
of
Nerubian Swarm Guard.
the on exciting difficulty.
Hand. Nerubian Swarm Guard 1 of 4. Summon at the right. You summoned Nerubian Swarm Guard. 2 Nerubian Swarm Guard were summoned into your battlefield. Minions. Body Bagger. Minions. Body Bagger 1 of 4.
Yeah, so
Your Body
fresh.
Bagger attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Opponent 28 health. Your 30 health. Your opponent played Workshop Mishap. Deal 5 damage to your minion. Excess damages both neighbors. Outcast. Game Lifesteal. Your second Nerubian Swarm Guard took 4. Hero Power. Good minions. Body Nerubian Hand. Nerubian Swarm Guard 3 of 4. Summon at the right. You summoned Nerubian Swarm Guard. 2 Nerubian Swarm Guard were summoned into your battlefield. Hand. Noxious Cadaver 3 of 1 mod 1 2. Battle Cry. Deal 2 damage to an enemy and your hero. Once 1 Noxious. Minions. Body Bagger 1 of 6.
Yeah, so
Your Body
fresh.
Bagger attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Your second Nerubian Swarm Guard attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your hand. Noxious Cadaver. Summon at the right. Choose a target. Opponent's hero. You summoned Noxious Cadaver. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your hero took 2 damage.
Zombies might be fun to play through since there's the access mod for it.
Opponent 21 health. Your 28 health. Your opponent drew 1 card.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Your opponent summoned Elder Deceptor. 3/5 whenever you draw a card. Summon 1/1 demon with Rush. Your opponent played Taste of Chaos. Deal 2 damage to a minion. Finale. Discover a fell spell. Your Noxious Cadaver took 2 damage. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your Noxious Cadaver died. Your opponent played through Fell in Flames. Give a minion Rush. Finale. And +1/+1. Your opponent's Elder Deceptor. Hero Power. Minions. Nerub. Hand. The Headless Horseman 1 of 3. Play card.
Stand and fight in darkness.
You play the Headless Horseman. Your hero became the Headless Horseman. Minions. Body Nerubians. Body Bagger 1 of 5.
Acer BT.
Your opponent's Elder Deceptor died.
Zombie is also a really cheap game, so it wouldn't take much to get into it. I
Yeah,
admit.
so
Your Body
fresh.
Bagger attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Your first Nerubian Swarm Guard attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 2 damage. Your third Nerubian Swarm Guard attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Your fourth Nerubian You have no valid plays. Opponent 15 health. Your 5 armor and 28.
Okay, I missed half of that message because it was chattering, but hang on.
Obs 3. Vet. Live. Moderator Heather.
That
Out chat.
toy
Have
was
fun.
made
I've never been
just
able to
for
follow.
me.
Hard stuff. One card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent played Taste of Chaos, deal 2 damage to a minion. Finale, discover a fell spell. Your body bagger took 2 damage. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent played 3 Fell in Flames, give a minion rush. Finale, and +1/+1. Your opponent's window shot, you drew harmonic metal. Hero power, 12 minions, body bagger 1 of 4. Nerubians, Neru, hand, Dark Thorn Quilter 2 of 4 mana 2/4. At the end of your turn, deal this minion's attack damage randomly split among enemies. Harmonic Metal 3 of 3, 3 mana. Give 4 random minions in your hand +2/+2. 3 harmonic play card. You played Harmonic Metal. Your Stitch Giant and your Dark Thorn Quilter gain to attend. Dark Thorn Quilter 2 of 2.
Beat at 3 is by far the easiest in general.
Summon at the. You summon Dark Thorn Quilter.
Beat at 2
Minions, body bagger 1 of 5.
Side scrabble. And
Your body bagger attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Your second Nerubian Swarm Guard attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Your third Nerubian Swarm Guard attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 1 damage. Opponent 11 health. Your enemies took 2 damage. Opponent's turn. Your opponent, your hero 5 armor and 28. You have no valid plays. Opponent 9 health. Your opponent summoned Mythical Terror. 4/10 lifesteal at the end of your turn. Force all enemy minions to attack this. Turn ended. Your opponent's Mythical Terror triggered. Your body bagger attacked your opponent's Mythical Terror. Your opponent's Mythical Terror triggered. Your opponent's hero recovered 2 health. Your second Nerubian Swarm Guard attacked your opponent's Mythical Terror. Your opponent's Mythical. You have no valid plays. You have no valid play. Hand, Ma and Pa 2 of 2. Summon at the right. You summon Ma and Pa. Hero power, pulsing pumpkins. Choose a target. Your hero. Game menu, concede 1 of 3. 5 armor and 28 health. Your hero. Hero power, pulse 2 mana, deal 3 damage, with crushing brawn. My army shall be yours, if my head is drawn. Minions, dark hero power, pulsing pumpkins. Choose a target. Opponent's hero. You used pulsing pumpkins. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage.
So it's not like
Minions,
three
Dark Thorn
is
Quilter 1 of
easy,
2.
But it is easier than the one.
Your Dark Thorn Quilter attacked your opponent's hero. Your opponent's hero took 4 damage. Turn ended. Your hero 5 armor and 28 health. Your opponent's hero and your opponent's Mythical Terror took 2 damage. Your Ma and Pa triggered. Your opponent's Mythical Terror died. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1. Game menu. Concede. Opponent 20 health. Your 5 armor and 28 health. Your opponent's window shopper attacked your minions took 3 damage. Your hero lost 3 armor. Your minions died. Your hero power. Pulsing pumpkins. Hand. Stitched Giant 1 of 2. Summon. You summon Stitched Giant.
Job's done.
Turn ended. Vetu bro. Live chat. Moderator Heather. Yeah, they're fun games. I just can't stand the sounds they use. Hearthstone. Your opponent played red card. Make a minion go dormant for 2 turns. Your Stitch Giant became dormant, became immune and lost to attack and 2 health. Your opponent summoned Observer of Mysteries. 6/5 Battle Cry. Cast 2 random secrets. At the start of your turn, destroy them. Your opponent cast 2 secrets. Your opponent equipped Quick Pick. 1/2 after your hero. One card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero lost 1 armor. Your opponent's Quick Pick triggered. Your opponent drew 1 card. Turn ended. Your hero lost 1 armor and took 2 damage. Your turn. You have 10 mana. You have no valid plays. You drew Switch Giant. Hand, Amateur Puppeteer 1 of 2. Summon at the right. You summon Amateur Puppeteer 1. Amateur Puppeteer is added to your hand. Hand, Amateur Puppeteer. Summon at the
I can't dance any faster.
You summon Amateur Puppeteer. Hero power. Pulsing pump. Hero power. Pulsing pump. Choose a target. Opponent's hero. You used pulsing pumpkins. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage.
Some of the sounds are pretty weird, especially the
Turn
fact
ended.
that
Opponent's turn. Your opponent's Mac Garden. Unreleased is no longer dormant and is no longer immune. Your opponent's Mac Garden. Unreleased. Your hero 26 health. Opponent 1 attack and 17 health. You have no val. Lift Acer Beat T. Some of the sounds are pretty weird, especially the fact that the developer recorded himself doing the attacks, screams, etc. for the voice and they are hugely pitched up. Heart. Your opponent played Crimson Expanse.
Wow.
Your opponent summoned Window Shopper. 6/5 Minute Rise. Battle Cry. Discover a demon. Set its stats and cost to his minions. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. 1 card was added to your opponent's hand. Your opponent summoned Observer of Mysteries. 1/1 Battle Cry. Cast 2 random secrets. At the start of your turn, destroy them. Your opponent cast 2 secrets. Your opponent's first Observer of Mysteries attacked your first Amateur Puppeteer. Your minion died. Your amateur.
Go ahead and rate.
Your opponent's your Amateur Puppeteer triggered. Your Stitch Giant gained to attack it.
Difficult for you to read, chap.
Your Stitch Giant is no longer dormant, is no longer immune and gained to attack and 2 health. You drew Shambling Zombie Tank. Hand, Stitched Giant 1 of 2. Summon at the right. You summon Stitch Giant. Your opponent's Explosive Runes triggered. Secret. After your opponent plays a minion, deal 6 damage to it and any excess to their hero. Your second Stitch Giant took 6 damage. You have no valid plays. Turn ended. Opponent's turn. Your opponent drew 1 card. Lift Moderator Heather. Go ahead and raise and win Mario again, since lowering it has made it difficult for you to reach that. Your opponent's first Observer of Mysteries attacked yours. Heart.
No, it's not that.
One Mac Garden. Unreleased was summoned into your opponent's battlefield. Your opponent's second Mac Garden. Unreleased triggered. Your opponent's second Mac Garden. Unreleased became dormant and became immune. Your opponent summoned Raging Fell Scream. 4/4 Battle Cry. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent's Observer. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Turn ended. Your hero took 3 damage. Your opponent's hero lost 1 attack. Your turn. You have 10 mana. You drew blood tap. Hand. Shambling zombie tank 1. Summon. You summon shambling zombie tank. 1 shambling zombie tank was summoned into your battlefield. Hand. Blood tap 1 of 1. 2 mana. Give all minions in your hand +1/+1. Spend 2 corpses to give them +1/+1 more. Play
Wyatt.
card.
Hi.
Hello.
You play blood tap. Hero power. Pulsing hero power. Choose a target. Opponent's hero. You use pulsing techniques. Your opponent's hero took 3 damage.
Done.
Opponent 13 health. Your 13 health. Your opponent's second Max Erden, unreleased, is no longer dormant and is no longer immune. Your opponent's second Max Erden, unreleased, triggered. Your opponent drew 1 card. Your opponent first window shopper attacked your first shambling zombie tank. Your opponent's minion died. Your opponent's observer of mysteries attacked your first shambling zombie tank. Both minions died. Your opponent played red card. Make a minion go dormant for 2 turns. Your shambling zombie. Your opponent used Demon Claws, hero power +1 attack this turn. Your opponent's hero gained 1 attack. Your opponent's hero attacked your hero. Your hero took 1 damage. Your opponent's first Max Erden, unreleased, attacked your hero. Your hero took 12 damage. Your hero died. You lose. Press enter to continue. You've gained 45 XP. A whiz-bang recipe. Read description 1. Main menu. Play rate 3:48 p.m.
Alright, I
Heather.
think
Hi, Wyatt.
Social menu 12 of game quit 2 of 2.
I'm gonna wrap this up
Live chat
for
dialogue
now,
the evil. Moderate.
just because I have a couple of things I need to do this afternoon that I wouldn't normally need to do because someone else is busy and cannot do them.
Wyatt. Hi, Heather.
So I will see you folks very, very soon,
OBS 30 OBS 3.
and we will have some more fun.
Volume slider for desktop audio mute property
If I can
volumes
find
prop
the
mute raw
control.
proper concept start virtual start record end broadcast checkbox stop streaming checkbox checked.
So you guys